Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of American Truck Simulator. I hope you enjoyed the last one. I did, and I can't just wait to get back into it. So this time we're hauling home accessories from Los Angeles to Fresco, California. That will give us a job income of just a little bit below of $3,000. So it's not the crazy amount. So that is where we're going to go. And this is actually the Kentworth day cab. This is what the Kentworth day cab looks like. So let's jump in there. And let's look at it. That is all it is, guys. This is what it is. But the only difference between a day cab and a sleeper is just the fact that the sleeper has a bed and it's longer, and the day cab does not, and it has a back window. That is the only difference. So, that is it. Now, I know I've been driving a lot of, actually, before we get started here, I know I've been driving a lot of, Kentworths, so you've probably been thinking, you know, like, is he a Kentworth fan? Is he not a Kentworth fan? And I have to say, I am a Kentworth fan. I really am. I really am. Good evening, top sir. Top of the evening to you. I guess they don't talk much. Alright, so, I forgot. So yes, I am a Kentworth fan. Always enjoy Kentworth. So, and that will be my, come on, get into fourth. Really, why won't you get into fourth? Thank you. Jesus Christ, they were not getting into fourth for me. So that will be my truck. It will be a Kentworth. I won't limit myself to Kentworths in my company as much as I would like to, but at the same time, it all depends on exactly on the haul and what they and the accessories and what they will look like. That will really depend on it. But other than that, I'm going to pop it in the 9th, and we're going to keep it in 9th because that actually would just pass us past 30 miles an hour. So, surely don't want to speed here, guys. Just don't want to do that at all. I'm really excited, guys. Like I said, I'm really happy that this game has come out, guys, and it's just amazing. To me, it's amazing on how much thought and everything. Now, don't get me wrong. It is not a, you know, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for 8th. It is not like a new game and all that. All they really did, guys, is they just pretty much reskinned Euro Truck. That is what they did. They just reskinned it. That is what they did. Alright, we are clear. I really, you know, since I've been getting used to this automatic, and I forgot, where were we going now again? Son of a bitch. If Eric can stay in his lane, we're going to Fresco. Oh, okay, we're going to Fresco. That is where we're going. What do you call it? That is actually not what I was looking for. That is what I was looking for. Was that people just standing on the side of the road? My God, you're gonna get yourself killed. What I really like about this transmission, and when you have it as advanced, yes, you know, if you don't do it properly, you will grind the gears. and I heard you even can float the gears, if you can do it right. And I don't know how well that is accurate. Yeah, see, I just tried to float one, and that just it did not work. So as you can see, it goes into neutral, but that is it. It doesn't go any. Oh my God, we are speeding. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down just a little bit. 55, stay alive. Remember that, guys. Yeah, that is just so. That's what I heard. But anyways, what I've been seeing is that like I said, if you don't hit the gear properly, it won't go in. You'll grind it and it'll stay in neutral. That's one issue, you know. And then the other thing is due to the fact that it does take time in the game for it to like, so to speak, react. So you will have it in fourth, like for an example, in 14th gear now, before in the game it shows that you hit 14th gear. And if you do it too quick, it's just not going to do it. It's going to stay in neutral, and then it's going to grind the gears. So that is that. But that is what I've been noticing with the transmission, with the advanced anyways. It seems really awesome. Now where we gotta go? We go straight still. Sweet. Going straight on this highway. And we are averaging, looks like 3.3 MPGs, it looks like. Looks like 3.5, 3.3, something like that. Yeah, 3.4. So yeah, you know, really enjoying this, guys. This is just amazing. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Let's do the outside view. Wasn't that amazing, guys? That was just amazing to me. Wow. I'm gonna do it again. That just amazes me, guys. That really does. Alright. We still go straight. Like I said, I don't have the retarder on. I guess just in a way I don't see the point of it, I guess, in a way. So I don't. And turn off our brights for this four-wheeler going by. And once again, guys, like I said, I will be using references of the, of American truck lingo. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look back at my video. I was talking about it with the American Truck Simulator, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Or if not, you can just Google it. Plain and simple. It looks like, what is that, 3.9 it looks like? 3.8? Something like that. 3 point something. All I can just make out is that 3. And, like, I can do it. Don't get me wrong. I can set it to high quantity and all that. But the problem is then it lowers. Wow, look at that ambulance. It just lowers everything. That is weight scale? That is a weight scale. Look at that. Wow. They really did a lot of stuff on that. So anyway, so that's what I'm gonna be doing a lot of references and American lingo references like that. So if you're not used to it, just do it that way. But anyways, getting back to the graphics, I can do it. That's not the problem, but I have to pick and choose on what I want. Because if I put all of them on high, it drags the game down so much, and it lags like molasses, dude. It's crazy. This is actually pretty cool. It's a gas station, almost like a choke and puke, almost. There's a gas station, a weigh scale. You know, there was actually, somebody actually asked me. Well, not even asked me. It was a general question, and it was, what is the purpose of a weigh scale? And I understand, guys, that you live in Europe and all that. You don't understand that because you don't have a weigh scale. And I know I explained this before, but I will explain it again today, right now. And that is just the fact that out there, your government limits the, how much your truck weighs, how much load you can haul, and what the size of your load is, or your trailer is. Here in the U.S., they don't go by that. What they go by is your weight. So you can have a 103-foot trailer, but as long as all of your axles on that trailer with the weight on each and every one is good, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So that is the thing, and that is why we have scales, is because what they want to do is, number one, it's more or less, hello, officer. It's more or less, that officer got up there quick as hell. Lord Jesus. It's a way for them to restrict people from bringing in drugs or weapons or people. So that's one way, but what it does is it's a way for the state to kind of slow down their deterioration or the breakdown of the road. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, it can. Yes, it will go down, but I don't know why I did that. I just it will go down, but it won't go down as quick as if they're just allowing any kind of weight going down their roads. So that is why every state is different. Every state is. Doesn't matter where you are. Every state is different. It is just how it is. Alright, we're gonna stop. No one? Alright. Make sure we're able to clear this. So that is the thing is that is why every state is different. So you can be in California, and like I said, they could maybe allow 55,000 pounds on each axle, and that is your drive axle, your steer axle, and your tandems. So that is why, if you ever notice the different trailers, you see the tires on different ways and all that. It's because they have to move them to shift the weight, because you got no other choice. Alright, we look good. You don't have no choice. You gotta shift it. So that's the thing. So you need something to shift it. That's why you have your tandems. And you even have your fifth wheel that can move too, which also helps on shifting the weight. So that is the other problem. That's the other thing. So, let's say, like I said, California, they may allow 55,000 pounds on each axle. which, and if you have it or below it, you're equal, or you're in compliance. But the issue is, you might go to Nevada, and they may only allow 55 or 50,000 pounds on each axle. Well, you got to find a way to, to move that weight so you're legal. So when you cross into it, you're fine. And the other thing is, I had somebody ask, well, like, these truckers, like, is it like by, is it by like, by like questions? Like, how do they determine, how do they determine, who to pull in? You know what I'm saying? Is it like by like luck of the draw? Whatever it is. And what it is back in the day, yes, every driver had to come in. Like I said before, but that was back in the day. Times have changed. So that was back in the day. But now, what they do is, before you even reach the scale house, is they have electric scales underneath the highway, about mile and a half down the road. So you hit those scales. Those scales weigh each and every tire in a nanosecond, and as that's happening, as he's passing those scales, there's a camera on the either right side or above the street that reads your DOT number, and then that gets sent to the scale house. So it pops up, and then they know everything from you. They know your truck you're driving, your axle ratio. They know what kind of trailer you should be hauling. They know, all of this, all of this stuff before you even, no, I totally just, come on, messed that up. I thought that was yellow for a second. That's why I'm going. That is why so by the time you hit the entrance to the scale house, they already know everything about you. They know what is allowed, what does the state allow, what you have. So they go by that. Now, of course, if you don't have a DOT inspection in a while, or you got tickets outstanding, then of course, yes, they will tell you to come in. And it's not like they do it over the radio. It's all by arrows. Arrows mean you can go ahead. X's mean you have to you have to come in. So that's what that means. So you go by that. It's oh, come on, second, thank you. It's different. So by the time you get there, they know everything about you. And then what you can do, and then like I said, so then you go in and you do all that. But that's if they do that. Now, usually what will bring you in is either you have a speeding ticket, or it couldn't read your number, your DOT number. It could be off, or it could have read it wrong, and it thinks you're hauling, or it thinks you're somebody else. It does happen. We're not all perfect, unfortunately. We're not. So you have that, and then so then that's what brings you in, because they want to make sure you're legal. Or you might tip the scale, and they may say that you're 200-300 pounds over what the state allows. So that's just how it is, and then you get pulled in. So it's not just like pick of the draw, eeny meeny miny mo, catch a tiger by the toe kind of thing. It is, okay, this is what's going on. Wow, that was a lot of shaking. A lot of shaking going on. We're doing Walmart. Come on, Walmart. Oh wow, this is definitely a Walmart. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's how they do it. They don't just pick and choose eeny, meeny, miny, mo, or every 10th driver or every 10th truck that drives by. No, it goes. They just do it by that. They read the DOT number, see what you're doing, how you're driving, and your name. They pretty much know everything about you besides what you look like, and maybe your name. You know. So, you know, that's the thing. You know, that's what you gotta get. You know, how they do these kind of things is by that. You know. All right, let's. Alright, let's put this baby in reverse and let's see if we can, I don't think I did this right. Nope, almost. Alright, there you go. Not too much. Trying to get it in, you know what I'm saying? trying to get it in. Alright, let's hit. Alright, come on. So, anyway, so that is what they, that's how they decide on, you know, on who to bring in and on all that. So as long as you're good, you know, you're good. I may hit that ramp. Yeah, I just did. You know, so, you know, that's how the scale house goes. You also may have heard them say, you know, the chicken coop. That's pretty much the same thing here. Alright, come on. Ooh, well, it's not that bad. I thought I was a lot closer to it than what I really was. And now because my perfectionist, you know, like I said in my last video, gotta get it. Alright, gotta put it in reverse. In between the lines as much as possible, pretty much. Alright, we're gonna stop it right there. Put on the parking brake, turn off our four-ways, turn off our lights, turn off the car. Alright, we're gonna hit T. Disconnect. Alright, everybody. There you go. 232 XP. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Until then, I will talk to you later. Bye.